Hello and welcome to Thai News. Now today's headlines. Provincial leaders meet with TAL Group, Hong Kong. Provincial Vietnam-Laos Friendship Association offers gifts to priority families under social policy. Phu Luang District boosting the development of high-quality breeding tea. On July the 22nd, the Provincial People's Committee had a meeting with TAL Group, Hong Kong. Mr. Dương Ngọc Long, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee and Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, presided over the meeting. TAL is Hong Kong's textile leading corporation. In Vietnam, this group invested on the Vietnam-USA Textile Factory Project TAV Limited in Phu Cang Industrial Zone, Tai Binh Province in 2004 with a total cost of $40 million USD. Currently, the group is looking forward to investing in Tai Nguyen 1 fiber textile mill and garments textile factory with an estimated total investment of $200 million for the phase 1. When plan pushes through, two plants will produce about 9 million commodities per year and will provide jobs for 3,000 workers. To implement the project, the group needs to take about 20 hectares of land for fiber textile plant construction and 8 hectares of land for building the government factory near the river to facilitate the use of water source for production. Speaking at the meeting, Mr. Dương Ngọc Long introduced information about Thái Nguyen and confirmed that the province is capable of satisfying the requirements of the given project. In addition, the province will also offer favorable conditions in terms of investment procedures and ensure land clearance for immediate implementation, provide social security on order, power and water supply, and human resources to the project. The Thái Nguyen Provincial Vietnam-Laos Friendship, led by Mr. Phùng Đình Thiệu, member of the Standing Committee and head of Advocacy Committee, and chairman of the Vietnam-Laos Friendship in Thái Nguyen, visited and offered gifts to priority families under social policies in Định Hóa and Phu Luang District on July the 22nd. The delegation visited and considerately encouraged 8 war invalid families and 3 martyrs' families in Bảo Cường, Bình Yên and Phúc Trừ communes, Chợ Thu Thao, Định Hóa District, and Yên Trạch, Hợp Thành, Ô Lương, Yên Lạc communes, and Du Thao in Phu Luang District. On behalf of the delegation, Mr. Phùng Đình Thiệu affirmed the contribution of war invalids and martyrs who sacrificed or left one part their bodies in Laos. It's the losses and sacrifices that have contributed to build a strong diplomatic relationships between Vietnam and Laos. The delegation hopes that prioritized families under social policy would overcome and get through with life difficulties, give themselves a leg up, and become good examples for the next generation. On July the 22nd, the Thái Nguyên City People's Committee held a meeting to announce a detailed construction planning at the rate of 1/2,000 in the Central Block 7, Thái Nguyên City. The Central Block 7 has an area of over 1,800 hectares, shares border with Gang Thep and Cầu River Dice on the north, Lương Sơn Commune on the south, Cầu River and Đồng Hỷ District on the east, Việt Bắc and 32 roads on the west. The Central Block 7 covers the whole of the southern wards of Thái Nguyên City that include Cam Giá, Hương Sơn, Trung Thành, Tân Thanh, Phú Xá, and Lương Sơn Commune. In particular, a total land area of over 680 hectares is a range mixture between new and old lands. The composite layout along the street lines combines the residential locations and commercial services. Public center land is planned for construction of supermarkets, banks, post office, culinary service, entertainment, with an area of nearly 70 hectares. Central urban area is planned in the Gang Thep Crossroad region for cultural, political, and social works, which are designed to be beautiful, modern, and high-rise architecture blocks. According to the published details, the building of infrastructure systems such as transportation, electricity, communications, water supplies and drainage, water disposal, parking must be modern, synchronized, and ensure quality. After the planning announcement, local government and its residents will strictly comply with the plan and supervise on project investors in the area in accordance with the scale and features of the approved planning. Also on July the 22nd, the steering committee of the province met to summarize its operation during the first 6 months of the year and implement the mission for the next 6 months. Mr. Nguyen, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee and Head of the Steering Committee, presided over the meeting. Apparently, during the first 6 months of this year, 115 works and projects acquired land clearances. 217 hectares of the total area was compensated with over 515 billion Vietnam dongs. In particular, it is remarkable that the positive measures in solving the remaining problems accelerated the speed of ground clearance for the transfer of the land to the investor, contributing to the appearance and development of the urban infrastructure, thereby promoting the development of the social economy of the province, especially through the construction of Samsung Electronics and the upgraded and renovated Old Highway 3. However, some projects are still unable to secure the land clearance. At the conference, the member of the steering committee contributed their ideas on the contents of the operation of the first 6 months of 2013 and suggested that the conversion project of the steering committee become the land development center model. On July the 20th, the Young Enterprises Association held a meeting to summarize its operation during the first 6 months of the year and implement the mission of the upcoming 6 months. During the first 6 months of this year, the Young Enterprises Association implemented its mission with efficiency to the great delight of the social and the business community. In the coming time, the Young Enterprises Association will continue to innovate the content and methods of the activities in order to attract the participation of the members, organize extracurricular activities for exchange, survey the domestic and foreign market, link the production and business among the members, guide the members to participate in the polls for the trophies, and work through the organization of the government and the province, do the best in social activities. At the conference, the Young Enterprises Association appointed 2 vice chairmen of the association for the tenure 4 and enter into affiliation with Nguyen Young Physicians Club and Nguyen Primary School. With the view to expand the area of brand tea and assist households in developing production, quality products, and increase family incomes, Phu Luong District focused and concentrate on improving available tea trees and planting new tea varieties with high productivity level and quality capability. One season rice area with a low rate of productivity has been transformed into a brand tea area with high potential of high quality production. Nguyen Thế Ving's household in Ao Cham village, Dong Dat Commune, is one of the households that plants a large number of new tea variety with a total area of nearly 3,000 square meters of more than 70,000 tea roots, including starter varieties as 777 Kim Nguyen, Phuc Văn Tiên, and hybrid tea. Daring to transform more than 6,000 square meters of land to the area of new high-quality tea variety has tremendously contributed in improving his family income. In 2002, Phu Luong Tea Plantation used 3 hectares land sampling this variety. My family planted tea on 2,000 square meters of land and got high productivity. Previously, we used to plant seeded tea, but the application of this new variety allowed us to produce 2 or 3 times higher than the old rate. Tea trees can be harvested after 3 or 4 years with careful cultivation. Realizing the effectiveness of the new variety, many local people decided to replace the Midland variety with new ones such as LDP1, Phuc Văn Tiên, Kim Nguyen, etc. Currently, Phu Luong District has more than 4,000 hectares of tea, 18 tea seedling gardens with more than 1,200 approved breeding trees. In order to fulfill the new task, Phu Luong District is more active in taking care of the breeding garden and preparing tea varieties for new plantation and replacement in the year 2013. In recent years, the project has been proven to be very effective to tea growers. The project officers were highly intent in approaching the locality and researching to find out new tea growing areas of high quality and productivity. Through active participation of the local people, their living standard and incomes were upgraded immensely. Growing the new variety and replacing the Midland variety with the new one are just two of the key activities of Fulun district in particular and the whole province in general. These activities have continuously been enhancing application of new varieties into production in order to street variety structure and change the local cultivation customs that contributes considerably improving the living standards of the locality. That ends our program today. Thank you for joining us. Goodbye for now and see you next time.